Looky here, man. I mean, it's not like I didn't anticipate it. It's just kind of like this is kind of what's going off right now. The series is 3-2, Toronto leading, obviously. Looking at Embiid's face, man, he's definitely feeling a little dread, He explained himself in like the later games, he's sick, he's hurting, We understand that from an athlete's perspective, I played basketball, football, tennis. Uh, Not really like I couldn't really play in college and stuff like that because my injuries kind of set me back. So I kind of just played high school ball, but and high school tennis. But I mean, on a level, a grand stage like this, obviously your injuries are going to be more elevated. These injuries are going to be more seriously handled and processed, and through the rigorous years of training and just working out and playing with different opponents and the body to body contact. And I mean, yeah, the refs try to limit it, but I mean it's gonna be contact. It's a physical sport, you know what I'm saying? Not the most physical, it's basketball though, but stuff happens. NBA, anything can happen. Basketball association. But look at the scoring. First off, look at Jimmy. I think Jimmy has dread, like in his eyes, like he really feels like, man, NB, you kind of let us down. Because I remember there was one press conference, or just I think it was a post game interview, game two or game one, I forgot. It was in the series, but he was pretty much saying, hey, NB, be aggressive. Like if you want to shoot the ball, shoot the ball. I remember in this game five, pretty much Embiid had a shot. He had Redick on, the top of the key too, but he was kind of like, yo, I'm gonna just take it. You know what I'm saying? He was on like the right wing, so he took it, and that's a good shot. If you're taking maybe three of those a game, not like +7 type stuff. But I mean, dude, it's just not looking good for him. I mean, my predictions are pretty much going as planned. So I just want to talk about what I see in the game and what I kind of feel could be better for Philly. These are gems right here. So oh, and by the way, Denver Portland's playing. It's probably like third quarter right now. I haven't really checked it, but as you can see right there, they're leading. I expect Denver to get out the West. That's my team. You know what I'm saying? To get out the West, not to do it all. But looking at the scoring leaders, man, Jimmy Butler is that guy right now. Tobias Harris, I think he's gonna be like their third scorer, their third option. Like Redick, I mean, you want Redick to be your number one option, but you really just got to get Redick involved, man. Like Redick is your prolific shooter, just as much as any other team needs a prolific shooter. He's that guy. He's like not Clay level, but like in terms of just going up the screens, pick and rolls, and stuff like that, getting his open shots and finding good shots. I mean, he finds the best shots and he makes a shot. So it's you want him to get optimal performance, maybe like 18 points, something like that. Just in a series like this, man, because you got a guy in Kawhi Leonard who can get you 30 on a daily basis. So I mean, that's kind of tough. And then he'll have a blocker still every now and then, and you're gonna see a lot of defensive plays from this guy. And now let me scale back to Toronto just for a little bit. But what I said, ultimately, Lowry needed to step up, be a little bit more aggressive, find his shots, get his rhythm going. And with a guy like Marc Gasol, man, you gotta have him scoring. Honestly, the bench and that lineup, I don't really care for that rotation. They got so many guys they can put in. Honestly, Mikal, you got Jody Meeks, you got shooters. Like it's not like his team is just trash. I would expect as a coach to involve somebody like Jody Meeks, who he has a shooter's arsenal, man. Like he has a array of ways to shoot the three. I mean, he's not a bad player. Fundamentally, he's okay. He's decent. He knows how to pass the ball. He knows how to get the big men involved. He comes off those pick and rolls. I mean, he's really good. I don't understand why they don't really involve him anymore. Um, yeah, Jeremy Lin. Yeah, I mean, he's not Lin Sanity like he used to be, but I mean, it's just how it is, man. You come off some of those injuries, you gotta find a rhythm, and You just gotta have that confidence. I think the biggest thing about being in the NBA or being just an athlete is having confidence in yourself and finding, a game plan and, just making sure, man, you're able to, score and do what you do. Play your game at first, and then, if you can't really do that, try to emulate something that helps with the team's roster, man, and just get everybody involved. And just be a good sport, man. That's what it's all about, being a good sport. Don't give in to, what the crowd is saying, what the media is saying. Just play your game. I want to speak on an MB kind of preference, dude. If you're sick, you're tired, you're hurt, bro, I feel you. As an athlete, bro, when I was playing team ball, I got hurt a lot. You know what I'm saying? Not just like because I was just bad fundamentals and I had bad fundamentals, but it wasn't anything about that. Not my training or anything like that. I just played super aggressive, dude. And a guy in my weight class, you would be like, bro, why is he playing this aggressive? Like, I needed to tone up. I needed to beef up. I should have, but I didn't. Some old injuries caught up to me, but it's not about me, man. It's about this game and what's going on right now. Jonathan Simmons, I think he should get involved a little bit more. I think coach should give him some more minutes, man. Getting him off the bench, that would be a great look. Ben Simmons, man, I think he's the biggest factor in this game, in this series, because really with Embiid, you can kind of have off and on games with him. So you're not gonna say he's gonna dominate us every time we play. Tobias Harris, he's very inconsistent. But I mean, on a team full of shooters, I know he's gonna feel kind of demoralized. Him not being like the second option, he's a third option type player, fourth option over here. To be honest, he's gonna be behind Butler and Joel Embiid and JJ Redick. And Ben Simmons is the guy, pretty much. He's just passing the ball to everybody. But when you can't shoot, man, I mean, it's really a liability. It's really a liability. It really hurts the team, and the effort isn't really there, man. If they know you're gonna drive, man, all they have to do is clog the paint. Really, you saw what Boston did last year. They clogged the paint, and it's working right now. I mean, 7 points, it's not good enough. Boban, I think he should get more touches. The dude's not trash. When a guy like Embiid is your focal point, and he's like the big, defensive monster, and he's an offensive presence as well. Like you can't stray away from playing big, especially if your shooters aren't making it, man. I would put a guy like Amir Johnson at the four. Have Tobias come off the bench, man. Get the bench, more scoring so that they're able to kind of rally from, all the arrays of, flurries between, guys like Kawhi, guys like Lowry, guys like Danny Green, guys like Siakam, top notch players that can get it done, man. This is gonna be I said short series, man. I said 4-2, and it might just be that. Hopefully Denver gets this game today. I just want to say everybody have a great day, man. Just stay focused, do what you do, obtain your goals. But I mean, I'm gonna keep it rolling, man. Uh, playoffs is inbound, and when football season comes up, I think I'm gonna do a lot more of those. And I watch a lot of tennis too, but I haven't been that consistent with it. So hey, you guys have a blessed one, man. OJ and Jarvo Productions out.